everybody. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, I know y'all be like, why do I have to wait so long for a live video? Art, that's just how it is. If you're not following me on Instagram, Facebook, if you're not in the womb school, you don't really get to see that I still be talking my shit and I ain't gone nowhere. But what's up to everybody out there? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's the season for Black love. You know, we got Valentine's Day in the air, and I know all the little conscious hotel people do not be celebrating Valentine's Day. I know that, but love is always in my spirit. It's in my heart. It's in my spirit. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to shout out to everybody that is observing it with a man or a woman. If you are one of my diehard supporters, if you black, you a real rider, you know what's going on out here, put B1 in the comments because I'm trying to tell y'all this message is particularly for y'all today. Black love is needed, and I really believe, and I've always said this, B1 people are the only black people worth talking to. And I'm almost starting to think that B1 people are the only people that kind of understand what black love really is. When you put your own first, when you put your survival over everybody else, I don't know a greater love, honey. They done taught us to love a white Jesus and all this type of shit. He died for your sins, but no, baby, my God is the black man. So everybody that resonates with that message and know where your help come from and it's from your people, by putting your people first, put B1 in the comments. It's been a lot of fuck shit going on. So much fuck shit going on. Oh, I missed y'all though. Oh, woo, y'all know that song? Good morning, even friends. Love's in need of love today. Black love needed more than ever. That's the name of this video. Who doing a detox? I got my lime and my water. Oh, we gonna talk some shit today. We got some shit to talk about today. I've been in Atlanta, y'all. For all of y'all that don't know, I've been back in Atlanta. People trying to act like I'm hiding. Bitch, I done been told y'all on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I'm back in Atlanta, eating good. Y'all see I done thickened up and shit. Damn, you know, it don't take long. They was calling me a crackhead in Africa. You lost so much weight, bitch, because all that fucking food was nasty. They'll give you a plate, the top of the plate will smell like they done been twerking on your goddamn plate. And shit, it smells like BO. Like when you in a nasty fucking third world country, you don't want to touch shit. But thank God I'm back in the US of fucking A, where I can go to the grocery store and it's not flies. It don't smell like a lady's time of the month who ain't clean. Just funky asses everywhere. I don't give a fuck. I can say that shit. I'm back in a sterile motherfucking environment. Okay, so I feel like I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all look at my ass. My ass done came back all plump and nice and shit. Y'all look at this shit. Let me put my damn thing down. I'm proud of this goddamn. My ass that came back. Hold up. Y'all see this shit? Look at this ass. Y'all see this ass that came all the way back? I'm talking about y'all. Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy done got a little thick. Y'all see that ass? Y'all see that? That ass done got a little. Let me. Is the ass too thick? Let's get up on this thing. Y'all see this ass? It done came all the way back, girl. I done got heavy and shit. Oh, fuck. Let me take this thing back a notch. But anyway, I'm proud of my thickness. It's so nice, but I ain't gonna do too much, so I gotta keep my detox water. If y'all are interested in looking after your health, being good to your body, if you're a woman and that's important to you, join the womb school. Fellas, go to houseofimotep.com, okay? All the information for that is going to be in the video description. Because we fat as hell out here. We don't know how to take care of our health properly. And we're running out of excuses. Detox, drinking water, taking care of your body, that's all forms of self-love. So today I'm going to talk about black love. It's needed more than ever. If y'all don't know that we are at war, you're late. Let's go ahead and get you a blanket because that means you still sleep. If you don't know that we're at war. I saw some disturbing shit. And this is the reason I say, and I put up a video yesterday on my Instagram. It was talking about, are you a high quality woman? Can you pull a top earner? And that was old shit, y'all. That was from 2017, 18. This is stuff I've been talking about. But when I be talking about all of that type of stuff, I be thinking about the state of black love. Like, where is the real state of black love today? And have we really made any progress? I don't really think we've made a lot of progress. I'm thinking we're kind of devolving. I'm seeing interracial relationships being pushed like never before. I'm seeing black male hatred like never before. Anywhere you go, I'm going to stay on the sisters. It's commonplace for sisters to think that brothers ain't shit. Like, this is like a common thing now. You know what I'm saying? So the state of black love to me, since I've been in the matchmaking industry, and I'm going to go to a text that I received from a client. I've been in this industry since 2012. I was doing singles events for high quality singles in Atlanta. That's where I started. With Don'tDateLosers.com was the brand I started. Because I was meeting so many high quality black men, I couldn't date them all. So I had the best database. But I was noticing that the black women wasn't really put together. And I'm like, what's this narrative of black women can't find no good men? The black men were coming to me like, where is the wifey material? Where are the women who look like they take care of their bodies? Where are the women that have good, wholesome, fun, happy attitudes? Where are the black women that's not married to Jesus? Because those of you that's married to Jesus, if you're in the church, I already know you at least 40 pounds overweight, because you don't have another community in the black community that's that accepting of obesity like the black church. We all know that. So they was coming to me like they was coming up short. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So the state of black love to me, it's devolved a little bit. And now that we have mental illness, and now that we're aware of our traumas as black people that we hold, y'all need to be open to mental health and therapy, because now that you're single, now that we're trying to connect and we need our men more than ever, we need to start getting to the real deal of what's in the way and that's keeping you from embracing your man, your black woman, and getting one for yourself and having a good relationship, because we have been targeted to hate ourselves, y'all. I mean, down to the kink of our hair, we've been taught to hate it. Did y'all see the Gorilla Glue story? And I'm not trying to say nothing that crazy, because it's like that sister's in pain, but she's there because of self-hate. Yeah, are we ready to really talk about this shit? When I saw the contacts and I saw the lashes, I already knew. When you telling me you want to change your phenotype, when you telling me you need all this extra shit to be shellacked, see what that says is when you need something to be smoothed down and to have your kink taken out permanently with perms and stuff, that tells me you don't like your phenotype. You don't like being black. This is what makes you uniquely black, is your hair texture and your eye color. When we go fucking with that, and of course bleaching your skin, those are huge indicators of self-hate. We wouldn't even be in this situation had we have a pro-kink society that was really embraced. If we never had the standard of the European standard of beauty in our mind, we wouldn't ever want our eyes to be a different color other than black or brown. We would never want blue and green and all this other type of shit. It's amazing. I'm just like, wow. You're right, we're in an identity crisis. When I go to see them wigs and them adhesive, do you know what the fuck you telling me when you putting adhesive on your shit? I was there, girl. I used to do workshops. For those of you that's been with me for a while, I used to do workshops on how to put on lace wigs. And I remember putting on that adhesive and thinking it was something to be proud of, that it was looking like it was growing from my scalp. I used to be real proud of that shit. So I know what a mental illness, I know how deep that shit runs and how much we'll pay to keep that type of shit and to keep ourselves looking like an anchor girl and looking like a Barbie doll. I used to have that black Barbie as my standard too, sweetie, honey. I used to do lace wigs too. I did them well. I used to beat faces, do the lashes. and be a flight attendant, honey, and all. Girl, please, I already know that identity crisis of the black Barbie, and we still in that shit. I couldn't do nothing but look at that sister with real, just compassion. I mean, I really felt her pain. I'm like, damn, you play monkey games, you win monkey prizes, fucking with that gorilla glue. I mean, we gotta understand when the joke's on us. If you can't roll out of bed and like how you look naturally, you don't really like how you look. Be honest with the shit now. And we asking for a man to accept us, and you can't even have the nigga touch your scalp. You don't like the way you look without all of that shit. So that, yeah, yes, you can tell how imprisoned a woman is from the neck up. Look at what they're saying with their hair, with their eye, all of this shit. They telling you, baby. They are telling you we are in a real state of emergency in the black community. It's a real race to the bottom. They wanna, argue you down when I tell you that the brothers don't want it, sis. The brothers don't want it. We got real mental illness out here, and we hollering about we single, we want somebody. And I'm seeing all of us out here struggling to connect. I see my sisters struggling to connect, struggling to get through those limiting beliefs. And what is a limiting belief? These are things that you say, internal dialogue that has become very real for you, and your perception becomes your reality. All men are dogs. It's hard to find real love. Oh, Atlanta's full of gay dudes. Oh, men these days. That type of inner dialogue, that's what's in your heart. So fuck what you say in my thread, and fuck what you say on your post how about black love. Oh, I love black men. Or no, 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 no. What's in your heart is that men are full of games. Your limiting beliefs are the real thing that's creating your reality. So it don't matter what you think you deserve. Girl, you better leave that deserve word alone, because the universe is responding to what's really in your heart. I got a lot of well-meaning sisters and brothers too. And and here's the thing where I know it comes from. It comes from our trauma. It comes from our trauma. We have so much trauma that we're not even willing to admit. We have so much trauma that's been passed down to us. We have trauma that we go through trauma a lot as black people just in the last year. We've had a traumatic year. And you ain't even going to mental health therapy. You ain't going to none of that shit. How do you expect to be emotionally available, to be attractive? See, that stuff got something to do with your soul. This stuff makes you unattractive in your soul. What's going on in your heart? You may think you deserve a good woman, all this stuff, but your inner struggles with your mama and your issues with your daddy and your family, what happened to you, baby, that's still with you as a 40-year-old man. And you talking about, oh, it's these women. Well, let me tell you something too, brother. Because I drag my sisters all the time, but I'm seeing a lot of y'all out here hollering about you want love and what's up with these women. But baby, when you have good women, we can't even reach you. You're not even emotionally available. And this is because of trauma. You haven't admitted you got trauma. You haven't even had any mental health therapy. Y'all haven't even had a voice to really speak your truth. 1 out of 4 of you black boys have had sexual trauma and molestation before the age of 8. A lot of you have had a lot of sexual, perverse things, and a lot of sexual adult, just crazy shit happened to you. And you've had family dynamics that were traumatic. This is shit that we've been going through as black people. If you want to have a Huxtable's, family situation, don't come on this thread, on this live, acting like you got it together, because we don't. Look at the state of us. We gotta do shit to our hair. We don't know how to talk to each other. We can't keep relationships. We calling a damn law on each other. Our divorce rate is high as fuck, and that is not all our fault, y'all. That was an agenda that's just worked. It's just worked. Our women are more undesirable than ever because they're more mentally ill. They have more vitriol toward their counterpart because they've been targeted that way and pit against their male counterparts since the plantation. It ain't all your fault. So now you got people out here that really need and want each other and have no idea how to do it. This is where I come in. Oh, hallelujah. All right. I'm gonna give y'all an opportunity this season, because I see a lot of y'all are hurting out there. You really want somebody to connect with, and sis, this ain't the time to be without a man. And bro, this ain't the time to be without your counterpart either. You don't know why your business just hasn't hit that point you wanted to hit, and sister, you like, damn, is this shit gonna just be me? No, see, y'all need to bring y'all shit together. That is the way that we need to do this thing. We need to come together, bring your gifts. If you got a hot dog cart and if somebody else got a taco cart, y'all better bring that shit together. If you got peanut butter and big supplies of peanut butter, and you got jelly over here, you need to bring that shit together and PB&Js and get some bread. Y'all feel me? Some people be like, well, I don't, I'm gluten free and I'm vegan, so I don't believe in hot dogs. You know what the fuck I'm saying. Bring your shit together, because that's how we excel. The people in my database are very special. I'm going to read something that I got today. This was so sweet. It just reminds me of why I do what I do. This is from one of my Capricorns. Shout out to shout out to my Capricorns, baby. They always got business on their mind. But she really, because sometimes I get a little bit, annoyed at my black singles out here being so down and depressed and not thinking that black love is real when it really is. And shout out to the new B1 couple, Danae Wright and Melvin. Okay, Graham, they are B1 love. I love y'all so much. B1 love is very real. But she said, hi, Art. It's Kat. I'm going to call her Kat. I hope you remember me, the Capricorn. Yes, girl. She said, anyway, I'm looking at your recent YouTube video on dating, and you're really on to something here. There's a company called It's Just Lunch. I read about them in a magazine while flying on Delta Airlines. They're a matchmaking company. I paid $2,000 for this service because they screen applicants. They're all right, not great at all. Not many brothers, unfortunately, in their database, which was a waste of money when I finally realized this. My point is, you could easily charge the same amount and have greater results and happier customers because you know how to pull in all the elements: earth, air, fire, and water, and the health piece for the melanin people. Hope you don't mind me texting you like this. Stay in your greatness, my Sagittarius sister. Oh, oof. I just really appreciate that because, with the matchmaking piece, it gets hard. It gets hard sometimes working with my singles because I know we got so much trauma. I've been doing this for so long, and it's beautiful to see when y'all really do link up. I've had something called virtual coffee days I've offered for the last 3 years that helps you just get back in the swing of things and connecting with positive brothers, connecting with positive sisters. You need to just connect right now and stop overthinking. You know what I'm saying? And it's people that want to really find love. You can really do this. And that really touches me because I know I have a very unique and amazing database of Black people that are B1. And if you out here in the dating scene, if she ain't B1, she probably about to get the vaccination and shit. Like it's some sleepy people out here that you just cannot build with. Women, it's some brothers out here that you cannot open your legs to, that are not masculine, that don't know being B1 as a protective provider. They ain't tripping on that shit. A lot of brothers had a problem with me having that mindset around how women can attract top earners in that conversation. See, we the only people that's got a problem with holding our men to a high standard financially. Chinese, the Asians, Japanese, Indians, Mexicans. Baby, don't you understand that's the measure of a man is his financial stability and his ability to protect. We were stripped away from our traditions as Africans, clearly. This is when we show that we the poor, broken slave. This is not our African greatness showing up when we had this conversation. We get the simps, the beta males, and the Black men that were raised by single moms all in the comments in their feelings, acting like it's something bad to tell our women how to choose high earners. See, you should want more for your women. You should want more for your women. You should want more for yourself. And it bothers you to your core when we start giving you real directives to hold you accountable financially. I get it. I completely get it. I completely get it. Because you've been broken. You have been effeminized. You've been totally made to be a woman in that scenario financially. In this world, Black man, if you don't have your own business, if you ain't making bread by your own kind of talent and you figure that out in your 40s, if you not in that, likely you're one of these mad, angry black men that's got a problem with me having this conversation, talking about how to find six-figure earners. Six figures ain't really all that much, y'all. Y'all, come on now. At this point, we need, y'all, you're showing how broke you are, how poor and slave you are. Your slave is showing, like your slip. Your slave slip is showing, brothers, okay? So all of this art, you sounding like these gold diggers out here. No, 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 no. I'm sounding like a woman that's in tune with her feminine core and knows what the true measure of a man is, regardless of how they programmed you, sweetie. I haven't been programmed. I know what a man is and a woman is. So if I have to get on these sisters about being so masculine and cutting off their penises so that they can let you lead, I need to get your damn tampon pulled out your pussy when we start talking about you providing for a goddamn family. But you want to jump up and down and come and skeet in they pussy. And then when it's time to take care of the baby, when the baby here, ain't nowhere for the baby to be taken care of, no legacy for the baby, nowhere for the baby to live. But you think that the woman gonna handle it because you seen your mama handle it with this matriarchy that's been out of sync and imbalanced, and it has impacted your manhood for a long time. So you out of touch with your strength and your manhood, just like the women are out of touch with their femininity. Are we clear now? So you can get out of your fucking feelings when we start talking about money and finances. Do you see how you've been made to be a bitch, how you've been bitched down by society? They don't even want you to talk about money as a man. A man should be very comfortable talking about money. Oh, black man, you see how they got you bitched up? Well, it ain't about that, it's about I don't want to be nobody's sponsor. No, that's still single woman's talk. You think that somebody got to go through hoops and stuff like that to not see, that's a bitch. That's bitch made. You're not in your male core. I'm going to have to test you in order to provide and protect for you. Honey, take your simp accounts that's barely got something in it. You stop it. I don't care if you make 200, 300,000 a year. If you got that mindset, I may as well send you some goddamn tampons in the mail for a care package because you have a pussy. Okay? That's just what it is. This is the thing that I do like about African men. That shit, that's not touched in African society. Shout out to the Nigerians. Golly, man. I'm sorry, man, but the Nigerians, they feel like men, brothers. I'm not talking about the ones who actually have your African core and your masculine core together and your alpha together. Hold your nutsack. I'm not talking to you. Calm down. But this is why the African man, Yoruba, the Igbo, shout out to y'all, baby. I give the same analogy. If you go to a damn club right now, black men, I love you, but some of y'all, thankfully I haven't had to date all of these scrub types, but I know y'all are out here. But some of y'all have a sister at the bar. She be looking so good, sit down. Y'all will come up to her, talk to her, take up that prime real estate space next to her. See, that's prime real estate, ladies. If he trying to talk to you all night and get in your space and he ain't even offered a drink, that's a very rude motherfucker. You don't even have common decency to offer a drink, a $7 goddamn drink, because you don't want to be nobody's sponsor. That's how silly y'all sound out here. Honey, your slave slip is showing. But an African man, honey, he'll damn near buy you the bar and the bottle. Black men, we got to talk to you all night, damn to give you a hand job under the table, damn to give you a blow job under the table, sell our firstborn, give up our ass for you to give us a $7 drink. We're not fixing to do that because you that much out of your masculine core and you can't afford to give a real drink. Oh, God. I know how a lot of y'all are out here. I know. Go ahead and call me a gold digger and all that silly shit. Go ahead. Show how your slave is showing. And we need each other. But you can't show, but you're not strong, brothers. You're not. We wouldn't have the type of society that we have if we had strong men and if we had supportive women. It ain't just one person's fault. That's for one, okay? We're the least respected people. They can come in, kill our kids, because that is a kind of an indicator of the lack of protection and warrior that we have in our community. We don't have warriors anymore. We've got these MGTOWs, men going their own way. We've got these burned, bitter simps, and we've got these masculine women that are very scorned and bitter too. So this is the profile. This is what I'm telling y'all. This is the real profile here, okay? This is what we got going on. If y'all, honey, the Igbo men don't have you damn at the Igbo men are damn put some damn groceries in your refrigerator and get you fat. Like my damn Yoruba man did. I mean, he was paying my rent. He had a baby mama, a wife, and I think I was the good time girl. And he told me straight up, look, a man can have as many women and children as he can afford. A lot of y'all don't even want children no more over the age of 40, guys, because you can't afford them, and you've had fucked up situations with your children. You know what I mean? With how you've had children with your exes, it's baby mama drama, shit like that. They have stripped your desire to want to procreate, black men and black women. We ain't seen it work out good for nobody. It's always some bullshit. It's always child support. Do you not see collectively how they've stripped us of the ability and desire to want to procreate? That's all I'm saying. I can see it in your talk. Don't nobody want to have kids. Ain't nobody got no motherfucking money. You ain't got no goddamn bread like that, for real, for real. You really don't. And I mean, we need to just be honest about it. So like I said, I like working with B1 people that's okay with talking about their shit. That know, look, I'm not perfect, but I'm working on myself. You know, if you want to have a chance to connect with some brothers just this season, if you want to do a virtual coffee date where I'll set you guys up, you know, I'm not doing this for everybody. Send me an email or go to artkathyofficial.com and put B1 Love, okay, in the subject, artkathy@gmail, or go to artkathyofficial.com and put in the, the block where we ask how we can help you. Put that in the comment section on my website, and definitely you need to be following me on Instagram because I'm giving a lot of good game for men and women. If you're not following me on Instagram or Facebook, y'all are like really missing out. And ladies, if you know you got work to do, y'all need to get in the womb school, because when I start talking about limiting beliefs, all that shit that you've been talking about that's real for you, that you don't think can happen for you in love, girl, that shit, y'all can be damn getting your fucking negligees together for Valentine's Day, honey. Who know where this negligee came from? Let me tell you something. Girl, you can be getting your negligee together for your black king. Do you understand? The pink, the soft pink. That soft pink. I'm getting y'all into some game right now. Niggas love that soft pink, baby, on the dick. The soft pink on the dick is a nice visual. Anyway, I know y'all ain't into that. If you black and you in Atlanta, y'all already know where I got this from. I saw all the sisters in there getting inspired. I was like, girl, where you get that? Okay, girl, where you get your nails done? You know, we getting it together for our men. You can be doing some of this, some onesie action, instead of being at home hollering about what type of men don't exist. You can be getting your damn negligee together, girl. But y'all out here allowing your limiting beliefs to take over. I was talking with a couple of sisters about that this season. Whatever you say in your heart, whatever's really real for you about love is what you're going to get. If you don't love yourself, you don't love that kink in your hair, you don't like your texture, you don't like your skin tone, all that type of shit, start checking that. To act like you have no issues, that doesn't work. I'd rather people say, hey, Art, you know what? I know I got some issues. I got some weight to lose. Y'all need to come together with y'all quarantined up ass, because y'all know y'all done gained some weight. I'm seeing y'all out here on the dating sites and shit like that too. I get it, mama, and I'm out here helping everybody as well. But brothers, y'all done put on some pounds. You're damn near catfishing, sisters. Sisters, if you know you got weight to lose, y'all can still come together when you be one. If you be one, it's a different type of grace that we can give each other. They already know, look, she working on her feminine, grace and her body, and she's on code about the black man. That's why I like having a real database of sisters that's B1, because that gives black men a real pool to select from, where they know you ain't crazy in the goddamn head, calling police, playing those Becky games, those white feminist women games, that type shit. You have to know what type of sisters you can rock with now. who ain't goofy out here voting for the wrong candidates that ain't had no type of damn tangibles for us. I mean, supporting agendas that's gonna give us vaccines. Is some of y'all goofy enough that want to get the damn COVID back? You need to know who these people are that's silly enough to get that shit, and the people that's way awake. You can't build no empire with no woman who's not a revolutionary if you're a king, and you can't build no empire with no docile Negro that don't know how to protect you if you a queen revolutionary, queen warrior. I hope I'm making myself clear. So that's why, she sent me that text this morning. And I really appreciate that, my Capricorn sister, because I do have a very unique advantage. It's a blessing to have this type of unique niche community of Black people that can help and work with each other. It's a lot of y'all have no idea how to connect because you got trauma, you got real social awkwardness to work through. I talk to brothers that's not really ready to speak, that's, you know what I mean, still stumbling over their speech. Sisters that wouldn't know how to put two sentences together and really flow and carry a conversation with a real good Black man. It's some real things that have made you socially awkward. And when you do these types of things and you work with the matchmaker, they can help get you through those. Those steps. It's real milestones you have to get through in order to grow, to be ready to be selected and be chosen and to be wife material, husband material. Let's not act like we all perfectly put together, because you're not. I'm seeing you not. You're swollen in the face. You look like depression. You look like you've been overworked and underpaid. Those last 15 years in your 30s and your 20s, you didn't eat right. You weren't serious about detoxing. So now you're in your 40s. Now you're in your late 30s. Now you're looking crazy. And honestly, a lot of y'all just looking for somebody to put up with your fat ass and to take your fat and to take your insecurities and just put up with it. You hoping somebody can just put up with it and deal with it. It's not gonna work like that. No, it's not gonna work like that. We need to step our standard up in what we're offering to each other. Okay, so if you got some weight to lose and you 5'3", 5'4", 200, okay, you over $180 and shit like that, sis. Come on now. And brothers, if you over 40 and you got a gut, I don't want to hear you talk about no muscle memory and how you was in the military, how you used to run in high school. Nigga, that's been 40, 50 years ago. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got the muscle memory no more, okay? Seriously. What you say? What about us over 50 and 60-year-old girls? You better listen. I hope you know about Chef Babette. I hope you know that just because you 50 and 60, you held to the same standard. I hope you right and tight. It don't matter. You need to be sexy too. 56s, you need to be getting your ass in the shit. All right, just because I'm old, I ain't dead. You better get your ass ready. It's the same thing. Get in the womb school. You know what I mean? Are you able to take instructions? Are you teachable and coachable? Sometimes 50s and 60s ain't. Sometimes 50s and 60s looking like the lunchroom lady that's got wigs shifted and shit like that, and it's like that ain't making nobody dick hard. So what you working with 50s and 60s? Is your attitude like somebody damn mama? Would you be able to work with me? I'm 39, sis, but you're not gonna come in here and act like you already know everything. That's my answer to you. That's on some real shit. Ernestine Shepherd, she 80. Get it together. Mind, body, spirit. If you are healthy, mind, body, spirit, you have feminine energy and grace, you're coachable, you're teachable. Honey, come on. That's what men want. I don't like perfection. I don't need perfection. And if you Black, I already know you ain't perfect. You got some real trauma to deal with. So understand that you have it. Tell me what your trauma is. Tell me how you've owned that shit and tell me how you're ready to work on it. That's the only thing I'm interested in. Everything else, acting like I already know it, that ain't even gonna work for me. So yes, 50s and 60s, you need love too, goddammit. We need to come together. Send me an email. I'm 40 damn near, so yeah, my database is up to the 60s. I know a man who's 58 and he fine as shit. I was like, oh, hell no. Y'all gonna be seeing him pretty soon. But Mark, brother, honey, and he over Mississippi, he gorgeous, working out, beautiful. This man almost 6 years old. Y'all already know. I keep beautiful Black men around me, honey. So it ain't no thing about age. It ain't no excuses anymore. Women to Chef Babette. We got Annette Larkins. We even had Ernestine Shepherd, y'all mentioned. Shit, look at Angela Bassett, honey. You know what I'm saying? Like the 40s, 50s, 60s. Hell, I'm 40. Y'all gonna get tired of me, honey. I'm like, I'm in my 40s. So what's your excuse? I'm gonna be that auntie always saying that. And I love when y'all call me auntie because I know y'all aunties don't look nothing like this, baby. All right. Yeah, darling. Honey, I done got these little titties that got all thick and shit. I'm just ready for my onesie. Y'all, who know where this onesie came from? This thing is so fucking adorable. It's so soft. It's sub. Pink, light pink. Let me put y'all on some game real quick. Light pink is sub. It's code for submissive. Okay. And so with your man, black women, when we talk about black dick worship, we need to get back into the dom and sub. You know, pink is sub, red is more dominant, red is more sexual, but pink is a more submissive color. So you guys should really, get more in touch. You know what I mean? With your submissive side to be able to serve and to worship your man because you do have a powerful man, a king Dundada. And I want you guys to get the king Dundada, that type of man, not these simps that's men going their own way, that's scorned over one breakup and all of that da stuff. Yes, I have a 5-year-old. Why you wondering if I got kids? Because I look so good, honey. It ain't no excuses. We getting ready for another one, honey. And I'll keep popping out babies and stuff like that. And I'll still be fine because I run and I believe in detox. Speaking of which, for those of you that want to lose weight the natural way, Hoodia is a very good supplement. Go to houseofimotep.com, promo code RD80. Everything's going to be in the video description. But Hoodia, it will melt the freaking pounds off you. This is good for men and women. And I've got garlic. If y'all don't know about garlic, you got high blood pressure issues out here, y'all. Bee Plant Harmony. Bee Plant Harmony is so good. It's overall for cardiovascular, for cholesterol, all that stuff. It's a very good blend. Bee Plant Harmony and get garlic for high blood pressure. It'll knock those high blood pressure points down immediately. You take 3 of these in 4 hours, your high blood pressure will come down because I've actually had this happen to a family member and they needed to get their blood pressure down because it has spiked, okay? So that can be a scary situation if you've ever had that happen to you. This works like a charm, all right? Don't ask me what it was. I done said garlic. I done said Bee Plant Harmony. Go to House of Imhotep, okay? We be asking crazy shit or go to artcathyofficial.com. Don't, what you say? I need the name of that again. Don't start that shit. Don't start. I know how y'all be, okay? Something else that's been very helpful is Camu Camu. If you feel like you got a cold, this is even helpful for STDs and people that have cancer, but it's very high in vitamin C. So if you feel like you got a cold, you better put this in your damn smoothie, stir it up in your juice. This will knock it out, period. Period. Camu Camu, it will do that. Sarsaparilla root, eczema, gout, gonorrhea, STDs, fevers, toxic metal detox. If you've had vaccinations and shit like that, get you some sarsaparilla. This stuff is very important. But look, I didn't want to be on here too long. I did want to tell you guys about some things coming up in the spirit of connection. It's a lot of things holding us back. It was a point in my life where I didn't even feel like I was worthy to be loved because of my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't like any of my teeth. And so we had a beautiful info session last week on February 2nd. It was packed. It was packed. And people were really able to talk about their smiles, how we get those $20,000 estimates, where I've actually found a way we can go to an island. I'm not telling people where that island is unless you're on that private call, but it's islands where you can get the cosmetic veneers that's usually $1,000, $1,100 per tooth. You can get that $30 per tooth. I'm not taking people to trashy ass Gambia. I found another country that can give us amazing top dental work at very, very low prices. So you can go to artcathyofficial.com and enter dental tourism because it's coming up on the 15th, okay? This Monday. I thought it would be Tuesday, but it's Monday, and I only have 5 spots left. All right. So if you want to get your teeth fixed, I'm gonna get my whitening happening on the sides too for $164 as opposed to $900 in the States. If you want crowns, veneers, bridges, and implants, implants usually cost you $35,000 to $5,000. Here they are $60, and I'm not even kidding you right now. These are real prices, okay? Braces on average in the US cost around $35,000 to $7,500. Here they are $330. That's $329, all right? And a monthly payment of $32 as opposed to a monthly payment of $179 in the States. When you go back for your follow-up for your braces, night and day, we are getting raped with no lube in the States for American dental prices. I know that. So I'm going to be offering a 7-day spa vacation and some dental tourism in a beautiful country. It has a lot of significance for melanated people. And I'm going to be doing a full info session talking about that on February 15th. So I only have 5 slots left. But it's men and women on the call. It's so good to be able to connect with other people that's had the same issues with their smile. But we actually have real options now. We can fly the round trip tickets are $600 tops, $575 to $600. I'm not bullshitting. So as opposed to going all the way out to trash ass Gambia, 23 hours for a $2,500 ticket for a round trip. So compare $2,500 round trip to go to trash ass Gambia for 23 hours, or a very short commute for $600 round trip. Yes, and it's actually in paradise. So I can't wait, but I do only offer this to B1 people. I'm not messing with people that's not B1. I'm not messing with people that are non-black as well. So if y'all want to join me on that call, you can definitely do so. But it's stuff like that holding us back. I know what that feels like, to not feel fully confident. I had said at one time, I was like, man, I ain't even want to give my man head because my teeth, I just was so in my head of my teeth. I hate them. And I know how that can be. And I still got shit I want, to be done. So people that smokers, if you 420 friendly, like I am, if you do whatever it is, you've had issues with your teeth in the past. I heard Dion Cole, if you got a smile, he tripped me out. He said, these teeth, you just can't go putting stuff in my mouth. You got dental work, you got to lay it in there. I got to push it to one side. I got to eat special and shit. If you got some special shit going on, and it kind of makes you feel a little bit unworthy, please join the call. Go to my website and ask about the dental tourism. For all the other black people that's B1 that is looking for somebody for companionship, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you're emotionally available, brothers, okay, if you're willing to start the healing process from your family, if you're willing to admit you got trauma, hit me up, because you do, and you need somebody to heal it. You need somebody that's gonna care. You need somebody that's gonna provide a soft place for you to fall. Because if you done went out here all day in the world, they trying to kill you. The last place you want to fight is at home in a one-on-one scenario with your black women. Our relationships are fucked up. And I have to admit that for black women and black men, we are at a real impasse right now, okay? So if you guys know y'all want to start and do things differently, it's men that's looking for you ladies. It's some sisters that's looking for you brothers, and that's willing to work with you. You don't have to be all rich. All you need to have is a vision. You need to have a plan, and you need to be gainfully employed and getting an actual system to get off that plantation, because sometimes one of y'all may be off the plantation, both of y'all could be on the plantation, but y'all can help each other get off. And I've seen the magic of black men and women coming together happen every time. Do not sleep on each other, okay? So I'm gonna get out of here. I know my chart said it's going down low. I like to give myself a little time limit too. Okay, I do like to do that. But ladies, this week, this Thursday is our weekly orientation call, and this Monday is the dental tourism info session, where we can talk about how you can really go to this beautiful island and get all of this dental work done for cheap. My life will never be the same. I waited 25 plus years feeling uncomfortable, feeling insecure, unworthy. Couldn't ever get this close to the camera. Couldn't ever do anything. Like, they did my tops and bottoms for under $40, where this would have cost $15,000. Okay? I'm serious. Per tooth. If you got 8 teeth, $1,100, you do the math. And this not even talking about whitening. We're not even talking about cosmetic. We're not talking about none of the x-rays, none of that, okay? So give yourself a break. Take a dental vacation. And it's even great for couples too. I had a guy to reach out and wanted to know if that was something that he could bring a girl that he dating to the damn trip. Yes, brother. And shout out to you. Honey, that's a good trip. Put $300 in her mouth. You know, your whole trip. I did the breakdown. If I get $12,000 on average, that's your average assessment that you're going to get. The average breakdown from 7 days at $60 a night for a nice resort, that's about $420. And then you got the round trip flight, $600. And then you have the actual flights for, I mean, shit. And then the actual dental work is $300. You're not paying over $2,000. You're about $1,320 for the whole trip. And you getting a full assessment of 15,000, 20,000. You still, you know, kind of doing great for the whole trip itself, including the dental work. $300 for dental work. That's all. That's on the very high end. Bridges, implants, crowns, veneers included. $300 total. Okay, it's a blessing. So if y'all are interested in that, hit me up. Go to my website. But look, we need each other so bad out here. We need each other so bad. If you really tired of being single and you want companionship, you know I'm B1. I'm pro-black. I know I got some issues. If she willing to work with me as I am, and if he willing to work with me with my little pounds I got to lose, this brother's that'll work with you, sister. If you got a good attitude, B1 is a real code. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's really important. Don't nobody need to get your pussy wet but a B1 brother. Those are some smart brothers, by the way. They got a little social awkwardness and they little traumas they be dealing with and going through. But they real sweet men. We got some little awkward nerds. We got some reformed church women. That's B1. Some reformed hoes. That's B1 too. Hey, hey hoes. But whatever you are, if you need each other, if you know that, look, I just want somebody to build with. I got a good heart. Fuck with me. Let's get a natal chart reading popping. That's so important for me to know what your energy is and who's right for you, who's compatible for you. But this is a season, honey, for the onesie. I'm so excited about this damn onesie. I don't know what to do. Pink is submissive. You said you was sipping Jesus juice hard. I know, right, girl? They could look. They wouldn't have ever approved of a onesie girl in the church. That's why they losing. That is why they losing. What you said? I'm on the plantation and desperately need a real black woman. Look, I understand. If you need you a black woman and y'all can get a plan to get off the plantation together, that shit is very real. If you got a good heart, you got a good mind, and you really ready to do this thing, 2021, the window of opportunity is actually very open for black love. So keep that in your psyche. If you got some limiting beliefs, if you got some real mental therapy to get through, please just do that. Please just be honest about the mental health therapy that you do need, because that's going to keep you from showing up as attractive. Okay, I'm telling you, brothers, y'all got shit to work on too. Y'all being here writing all caps, looking crazy and shit. Y'all got shit to work on. And the health piece too. You 40 looking like you 50. I done seen y'all, brothers. I've seen y'all. We just gonna keep swiping left on your pictures out here. We see what you looking like, and you weren't too happy and you weren't too good for your bodies and good to your bodies over the last 10, 15 years. Look, if you want to clean all that up, you can do all of that. I can help you do all of that. I honestly can. That's not ego. I believe in huge body transformations. Y'all better follow my Instagram. I be showing you how I'll get fat and get it off and get skinny. And I go through shit. Ain't nobody perfect. Fuck all of that. Okay? So, you know, yes, it's going to be other trips. I'm going to be taking 20 people for 2021 for the dental tourism. So I'm only going to be doing 20 people, and I'll be doing 10 per trip, so that in those 7 days, everybody can get the dental work done. A lot of the dental work that's done is going to be same day, and everybody's going to kind of be on an alternating schedule around the dentist, you know, their book, their clientele too. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna go beforehand just to get me some more work done. But they do $100 whiteness, $164 for blue light whiteness. I got to get them sides done, but I was able to get my primary smile done in the Gambia. Make sure my shit right. But my 4 and those, I had brown stains under that. Well, I had crazy shit going on in my teeth. I really did. And to have a job, to be in the public eye, and to hate your smile, it just felt like, it just, oh God, can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? I was having to hold the camera a certain way. I was like, didn't want to laugh or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Out loud. And I certainly didn't think about smiling. But y'all, I just appreciate your support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for everybody that has attended the dental tourism sessions. They are lit. I love them. Who on Clubhouse? Taisha, put my Clubhouse at Art Kathy One. Y'all, look, go get on Clubhouse. Y'all missing out. I know people that's hollering about it. I ain't on it yet. All I can do is try to tell you what a good shit is. And the good shit is on Clubhouse. I'm going to be back on Clubhouse, rocking and rolling, going real extra hard. But I've been doing my natal chart readings. Those are 45 minutes to an hour. Y'all know when y'all get me in a session going, I go about an hour. Okay, and I love doing it. And I love getting people a real insight into who you are, and why you do the things you do and who's compatible for you. So it's at Art Kathy, the number one on Clubhouse. So go follow me. Where do you sign up for the health and fitness program? Go to artkathyofficial.com and you can sign up for health consultation, and I'll give you a full herbal recommendation as well as the meal plans. And I also highly suggest the womb school too. And this is for women that actually do want accountability partners to help them lose weight, to help them achieve their mental goals, emotional goals, but definitely your health and fitness goals. That's so important to have. The positive parole officers is what I call them, is your accountability partners. What you doing, what you eating, how much water did you drink, what was your physical fitness? That's what your accountability partners do. Okay, so yeah, look, I'm so excited about everything that's coming up. It's gonna be coming fast. Okay, and love happens fast when you put yourself out there. When you put yourself out there, y'all, it will find you. So take advantage of this network, take advantage of this video and the people that's already around you, because the people you are seeking you. If you have any questions, hit me up. Don't be putting gorilla glue in your hair, honey. This is about self-love. We gotta do that self-love. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Michael. I think I got a reading with a Pisces. I got a reading with you later on today. Yep. That's gonna be awesome. I love reading Pisces. But if whoever's had a reading, it's very insightful. I've been privileged to be able to read so many brilliant Black intellectuals and help them find their path and help them identify their gifts, their strengths, and their path of destiny. Okay, so I don't think it's anything else. Oh my God, I missed y'all. I know I'm trying. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna do more, but shit, this is what I'm doing, honey. This is what I be doing, okay? Sister laid up, eating all types of shit, handling the natal chart readings and the womb sisters and all that type of stuff, You can book a reading on artkathyofficial.com. I love my new website too. But yes, you can go to houseofimotep.com. You can look in the comment section, because she's been hooking the comment section up, honey, if you want to get this shit. Oh, I'm so glad you said it. She said it changed my life. And Taisha, if y'all don't know nothing about Taisha, that's a fucking talented heifer. She talented. She talented. I saw it in her chart. And since this woman has she's amazed me. Y'all go subscribe to Taisha Essex channel. Taisha got it going on. For real, for real. And she's single, I think, brothers. Look, and if you're interested in this black love matchmaking this season, shoot my shot in the subject, okay? Put B1 love or shoot my shot. I love the phrase shoot your shot or whatever. I'm glad your reading was extremely helpful. But yes, put that in the comments. Reach out to me and be like, I ain't trying to be by myself or whatever, because I do have a wonderful database of brothers that ain't tripping about anything I be talking about. And I got a wonderful database of sisters that's like, I'm down with art. Fuck all this other shit. I know I got me some pounds to lose. I got some cool sisters in my network. They know they fucked up a little bit. Brothers, they fucked up a little bit. But she real sweet. They real sweet. They'll cook for you real good. I done taught them how to do the vegan meals. You gonna get you a good wife. Okay? If you fuck with any of my womb sisters, this what we on. All right, get you a little. Ooh, girl, I'm showing all my shit. Look here, you get you a little black. I gotta let y'all see what's going on. See the lace. It's the lace detail. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice little a little robe. Okay, get you a nice little robe or whatever. You know, real cute like whatever. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you like how you doing? Good evening. Oh, yeah. Put shoot your shot in the comments. Sis, this what we can be doing for that B1 man. He ready. He ready. He done been out here. They done been coming after him and shit, trying to kill him. Shit. He said, be honest, Art, are you pregnant? Don't I look swole? Been getting that nut. Getting nutted in. Girl. But anyway, brothers, I got some good B1 sisters that's gonna take good care of you. Sisters, I got some wonderful B1 brothers or whatever. They work on their sea moss and their skin and shit too. So y'all can just come together and work on that shit together. I love you. I will talk to a lot of y'all soon. I know that's why she said yes. That's what I'm trying to do, sis. Come on, Tyra. Shit. Fuck it, girl. This is the year, honey. I want to get about 6 B1 new couples by March and April, honey, to be doing some of these dental trips and shit. You see what I'm saying? I'm putting it out in the atmosphere. So let me get out of here. I got some shit to do. I love you guys. Bye.